Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your reading for the full moon eclipse. Let's start with some sage. Okay. What does Cancer need to know for the full moon? I'm gonna be real. Your Cancer, your energy for this full moon eclipse is like heavy. So, look to the natural world for inspiration. Instead of trying harder, try differently. Okay, Cancer. So both of these are new moon cards, and that's really funny since we're doing a full moon reading. But you guys must be dealing with some kind of new beginning, or there's still some residual energy from this new moon eclipse that happened. Let's see. What our influences are for Cancer. What is influencing Cancer's energy? We have Libra. There we go. I just said that new moon in Libra, new moon eclipse in Libra that just happened. We got the North Node. We got Capricorn. We've got the 10th house. We've got Uranus. We've got the 6th house. Oh, look, there's Cancer. Anything else? We've got Aries. All right, this is going to be our last go through. That's really funny because we've got some strong polar energy out here. In fact, we have all 4 cardinal signs out here in Cancer's reading. All right, there we go. That is the last of our influences here. We have... Oh. All right. Cancer. If your sun, North Node, Jupiter, Saturn, or Uranus are in Aries, Cancer, Libra, or Capricorn, any of those cardinal signs, yeah, this is going to be a fun reading. I was just talking about like the difference between mutable and cardinal signs in the last reading, and that's hilarious. Oh, we also have Sagittarius out here. So, if your Sun, North Node, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus are in Aries, Cancer, Libra, Sagittarius, or Capricorn, or your 6th or 10th houses, 6 and 10, then this reading could be especially relevant. Now, Let's find out what your area of life is, Cancer. Let's find out what your area of life is, huh? Ooh. Ooh. That's actually really funny. We got 3 area of life cards out for you, and one of them came out blocked. So, Cancer, let's find out what's going on with you. Because we have wealthy man, the blocked coffin, which means that there is some kind of resistance to change going on here. And high honor. Ugh. Let's find out. Let's find out. Look to the natural world for inspiration. That just kind of jumped out at me again. All right. Ooh, I know what I want, but not how to get there. Wish fulfillment, following your heart, and putting in the work. Maybe struggling, maybe shouldering some burdens. Let's find out anything else in Cancer's. Oh boy. Ooh, the blocked Empress judgment. Ha! So far we've had 2 cards come out blocked in this reading, and they were the coffin coming out blocked, which means resisting a change, and the Empress is coming out blocked. So interesting, Cancer. All right, so let's find out what's up with the 2 of Wands. What is up with the 2 of Wands? Ooh, the Magician. We got this, I'm going to be real, I'm going to take it as heartbreak, separation, and the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Something's not perfect here. So you might be manifesting a separation because something... Now, the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, especially in the everyday tarot deck, is usually a... you're focusing too much on things being perfect. Okay? However, I sometimes also take it as something isn't working. So, and with the 2 of Wands, it could mean that there is some kind of plan you have going on. You know what you want, but there's some kind of separation, and it is causing things to not work the way you want them to, or something is getting in your way here. Gracious. So I want to get a Kipper card, of course. The 8 of Pentacles in reverse. This 8 of Pentacles in reverse. That was really quick. Message. Okay, so this could be about perfection, but this could be that you just need to tell somebody that something isn't working, or that you can't do something a certain way. Message. The World, the Emperor, the 4 of Pentacles, the Moon. Okay, so chapter closing, the Emperor, which we have the Empress coming out blocked down here, and the Emperor is coming out in the message. So somebody, 4 of Pentacles, stagnant energy. I want a card on the World of energy. What is the world in the message? What is the world in the message? What is the world in the message? 10 of Cups. What? Closure, happiness, so then what's the Four of Pentacles? Four of Pentacles is the Four of Pentacles. It's also the Six of Cups in reverse. So somebody might still be stuck on some trauma from the past or something that was emotionally painful for them. And we've got the Moon here. That could be about secrets or emotional clarity. Hi, Sherry. It's going all right. I am honestly surprised I don't sound as congested as I was a little bit ago. But give me a card on the Moon. What is the Moon? All right, we've got death, transformation, the Three of Cups in reverse. Nine of Cups is next with the wish fulfillment. Okay, so the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, but the Queen of Pentacles. Did I say the Page of Pentacles? I meant the Queen of Pentacles. That's Capricorn energy. Wish fulfillment. Maybe somebody's wish is keeping them up at night. Trying to figure like what. One more card on the Nine of Cups. Not. Oh my gosh, 3 nines. We now have the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. We are dealing with a lot of completion energy because we are heading into a full moon, and this is full moon eclipse energy. But oh my gosh. Oh, okay. I need a card on the Nine of Swords. Sudden wealth. So maybe something somebody found out is keeping them up at night. What is the Nine of Wands? Great fortune. Imprisonment. Okay. Healing. So either somebody is with great fortune and imprisonment coming out in the Nine of Wands. I'm just like, what? I want to What was the great fortune in the Nine of Wands? What is the great fortune in the Nine of Wands? Clarity, Ace of Swords. So somebody, okay, so in this healing, somebody gets clarity on what they're supposed to be doing, or which now I want to find out what the sudden wealth energy is. Like, what is sudden wealth in the Nine of Swords? What is sudden wealth in the Nine of Swords? The Four of Swords. This is something that, yeah, so this is somebody like, oh my gosh. Like, literally, somebody has the moment of clarity. It's like, this came out in a reading earlier this week, or like at the end of last week or something. So like, there is some, I think it was the live on Friday maybe, where we talked about somebody's literally gonna like have like a sit up in bed moment and like, oh my gosh, I figured it out type of energy. That's what this seems to be. Like the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Swords, somebody's like, they're having a hard time getting to sleep and they're stuck in their thoughts. And then the sudden wealth, they have that eureka moment, right? And they have, with the Nine of Wands, great healing, great fortune, clarity. Literally, somebody has that whole like epiphany that it's like, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. And so now I want to get a card on the imprisonment energy in the Nine of Wands. What's the imprisonment energy in the Nine of Wands? The Hermit. The Hermit. Being alone, spiritual journey, spiritual enlightenment. Cancer, are you... I do think that there is something here that you're supposed to do to get... Yeah, and then the Knight of Wands. This is going to help lead you in a new direction. You gain spiritual enlightenment. But why is it imprisonment energy? Maybe maybe this new way of thinking, it ties you to this. Hi, MP. Maybe it ties you to this. Maybe you're stuck feeling alone, imprisonment to the Hermit like that. Maybe it's got you feeling alone, and so you start moving in a new direction. You change the way you're doing things. We have the Knight of Cups. With the Knight of Cups, we have the Lovers in reverse, separation. We've got Strength card. So yeah, the Knight of Cups, you might start following your heart. Maybe you could be dealing with the separation, because I am seeing, like, with the Strength card, this is somebody getting the courage to do something, or like, I mean, look at this. This is a chick riding a bison through the woods. But I want a card on the Lovers in reverse. What's up with the separation and the Knight of Cups? What is the Lovers in reverse and the Knight of Cups? No, it's not how this works. First card out, marriage. So maybe somebody follows their heart to get a divorce. Because if this is the Lovers in reverse, separation, and that's clarified with marriage, and we have the cards that just like jumped out like that. I have house, journey, community, blocked, and change. So like, this is literally, whatever this separation is, it's meant to change what's going on with you, Cancer, and help you get the strength to do something that you want to do. So then we get to the 10 of Wands. We have the strength, burdening energy. We have okay, there's the 9 of Pentacles. So We finally have that fourth nine out here. The Nine of Pentacles means that maybe somebody is working towards independence. Somebody is working towards financial independence. Ooh, King of Wands. So something that they're passionate about, maybe leading, maybe they're stepping into a leadership energy. Hi, Trouble. Trouble, why did you click in here if you don't want to be in the Cancer reading? Why? Why? Why are you here? Why are you here, honey? You came back for Cancer. So why the oh gosh Cancer? Why the oh gosh Cancer? Like you wasn't expecting it to be here. Page of Cups, blocked Devil, and the Two of Cups. So I gotta find out what the blocked Devil is, because maybe the Devil coming out like this in the Ten of Wands, it could be just straight Capricorn energy. That could be what this is meant to be. You came back for Cancer, but you clicked on here because you thought it was not Cancer. How does that make any sense, Trouble? Would you stop lying to yourself already? You've been lying to yourself since you came in here 6 months ago. 6 months ago. You've been here for 6 months. And you've been lying to yourself the whole damn time. So stop it. Tell me about the blocked Devil energy. And so here you go. Child, community. Interesting. Yeah, so I do think that the Devil card here is supposed to be Capricorn energy, because with child and community, it makes me think of practicality. This is something about practicality. And we have the Two of Cups. So soul honoring connection, good energy. This does seem like literally what you're working to, what somebody here is working towards self-sufficiency and maybe being a boss or being a leader, and possibly even towards a new relationship with a connection, with a strong connection with the two, like, because we have the Page of Cups and the Two of Cups out here for practical, and there is the practicality nature with the blocked Devil and the child and community energy. So somebody could like, and honestly, like child and community coming out like that, it takes a village to raise a child. Thank you, Trouble. So next we have the blocked Empress. So with the Empress in the blocked position, we have the Three of Wands and the Knight of Wands in reverse. So somebody wants to expand their horizons or stepping out of their comfort zone, but there is some kind of like losing passion energy with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Or maybe somebody feels like they rushed into something too soon, and now we have the Tower energy coming out. So yeah, there is going to be either something shocking. Oh, I've always been a very strong believer in it takes a village to raise a child. That's one of the reasons why I love the idea of communal living, especially if I have a community of people that I trust, like the gangle of friends that I am trying to, me trying to get my farm shit together. Anyway, let's talk about the Tower here. With the Tower energy, change in reverse. Interesting. So the Tower here. So there's something shocking that. What? Surprise, there isn't any change, or maybe it's a different change than what somebody expected. I want a card on this change in reverse in the Tower, because what? Two of Pentacles blocked the Nine of Pentacles, which the blocked Nine of Pentacles came out first. So, honestly, what might happen here, because somebody's working towards financial independence with the Nine of Pentacles coming out here, and then the Nine of Pentacles just came out blocked and change in reverse. Somebody's gonna like get to where they're going and realize, oh shit, I didn't actually change my situation at all. And so then they have to, Two of Pentacles, make a decision, weigh their options, figure out what they're doing. And we have the Judgment card. And with the Judgment card, we have the Hierophant in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Moon in reverse. Oh, good gracious. It's like somebody comes to like some realization that they did everything wrong. What is up with that? Tell me about the Hierophant and tell me about the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Judgment energy. We have a blocked pathway. So somebody might be getting in their own way for something here. Somebody might make a decision that gets in their own way. We have the Moon in reverse. With the Moon in reverse, this is Moon in reverse in the Judgment energy. The Moon in reverse in the Judgment energy. So there's some kind of emotional confusion, or we have blocked occupation. So that's somebody makes a decision and literally gets in their own way, and honestly might cause like some kind of emotional conflict involving their job. I'm not even sure what's up with that. I need a card on why is blocked occupation the Moon in reverse. Knight of Pentacles, slow progress. Jumped out over here on top of this Six of Cups that's in reverse. Page of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, the Knight of Pentacles and then the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so yeah. Literally, like somebody's going to block their own. They're going to make a decision. Cancer, you need to be very careful about the decisions that you make right now, because you may make a decision that blocks your own progress. With Judgment and the Hierophant in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles coming out in reverse twice, especially for any Cancer who is trying to start a business or get something off the ground, if you're not careful, the decisions you make are going to get in your own way. You need to make sure you're counting on the right people. I really think it's wild that the blocked Devil comes out between the Page of Cups and the Two of Cups. There may be some kind of need to not succumb to sex or get lost in lust energy when starting a new relationship. So keep that in mind, Cancer. That might be what this blockage is, or whatever. I don't know. Just different interpretations I'm seeing. All right, I'm gonna run across the bottom of the decks, and we're gonna hit the seed and sickle. We have house at the bottom of the deck here, so you are making a decision probably about where you're going to live right now. Um, one second, guys. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. That was weird. Um, okay, bottom of this deck, Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. There is some kind of reciprocation energy. Reciprocation energy here. And oh, look. Hey, look, Cancer. This is your energy at the bottom of this deck. You're finding your way forward. Could also be possible physical movement energy. Um, Trying to tell who's something trouble and what are we talking about here? We got feverfew, we got blackthorn. So yeah, they're avoiding something unpleasant. Um, you've got there's something big coming in. This is a warning. Like you need to watch which I was just saying, like you need to make sure you're making the right decision here because something's about to roll your whole world and you better make the most of it. You got to keep on your toes. Yeah, we got Daisy coming out and we got Elder. So something is dying, but it's making way for something new. And Elder, look for signs about where you're supposed to go because the universe is giving you little signals, and all you have to do is follow them, and it will take you where you need to go. Thistle and Lily of the Valley. All right, Thistle, removing something painful. Even though it's going to hurt to pull it out, you might have a thorn in your hand you don't realize you have, and it might hurt to pick it out, but you'll feel better once it's gone. We also have Lily of the Valley. Something beautiful might be dangerous, and something with a toxic reputation may be of value. If somebody's talking shit about somebody, you might want to look closer because a lot of people talk shit when they jealous. Bottom of the deck is Bluebell. Make sure you do things the right way the first time or you'll have to do them over. That's especially important for anybody who is, like I gave the example, starting a business. Because if you don't do it the right way, you end up losing out on money for it. And if your goal is to make money to get to that financial independence energy that we had coming out here, again, you got to do it the right way or you're wasting your resources. It could be in their side, it could be anywhere, trouble. You never know where the thorn is until you find it. It could even just be in your heart because we do have that pain from the past energy coming out. Maybe you're dealing with some trauma. Hi, Suman. That is an excellent question. I have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 decks that I regularly use anyway. So having a 9th deck that I'm like just shuffling out randomly, it's like it doesn't always work that well, but I mean, I could go back to it. Hey, look, Drifter, experiencing life as it comes. We've got Winter's Dream, Gestation Period. Ooh, it's been a while since this card's come out. This is one of my favorite cards from the Shaman deck. Straddling Worlds, Wandering Between Realms. Perfect Storm, the courage to step into life. If everything feels like it's lining up too perfectly, maybe take advantage of it while it looks perfect. Because the opportunity may not be perfect for long. Jeweled web, connectivity. You're funny, Trouble. Anything else the shamans have to say? The first shaman card that came out was Winter's Dream, Gestation Period. So you may have been going through a waiting period here recently, but it may be doing the whole experiencing life as it comes, but sitting here and like you're straddling the fence. On the one hand, I'm acting like I'm fine and everything's okay, and on the other hand, I'm dying inside, you know? And then we have Perfect Storm, the courage to step into life, get off of that fence. Jeweled Web, connectivity, reaching for that connection. And the last card that just jumped out here, Skywriting, the fates. Everything is lining up. All you have to do is, and I love that this happened like this, because the bottom of the deck is Sky Dancers, surrender. All you have to do is surrender to the divine. All right, here we go. The Moonology cards. What do the Moonology cards have to say to Cancer? Yes, of course, Suman, I will. Your dreams need a practical plan. Going right back to them. If you're starting a business, if you're starting something up, if you're doing anything, you need to make sure you have a plan in place. And if you don't have a plan in place, reach out to someone who could help you with that plan. Like if you were starting a business, you'd want to reach out to somebody who, might have taken some business classes. Or if you, that's really like what this energy seems to be, which doesn't surprise me because if, let's say, we go by your sun sign or you have a rising Cancer, like my dad has a Cancer rising sign. The Taurus full moon is going to happen in his 11th house of community. Whereas someone whose rising sign was Capricorn instead, their house that's going to be activated by Taurus, by the Taurus full moon, is actually going to be their house of pleasure, which is 5th house. So yeah, there could be some Cancers out there, if they have like a Capricorn rising, who are specifically seeking something about some kind of pleasure, sex-wise, or could be looking to have children, because Leo also rules children. So what we have here, your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus, which is the full moon that is coming up. Full moon in Taurus. Expect powerful change, new moon eclipse that we just had, take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. Show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Please, we had North Node come out in this reading. We had North Node come out in this reading. If your North Node is in Aries, Cancer, Libra, Sagittarius, or Capricorn. It is time to start figuring out what that means. Look up what your North Node is. Come in here in the horoscope reading on Wednesday, and I will tell you all the fuck about it. Bottom of the deck is be bold and make the first move, cardinal moon. And you know what? Right before this full moon in Taurus, there's going to be the cardinal moon, because that gibbous moon right before we get to the full moon is going to be in Aries. Oh my gosh, trouble. I mean, and you say stuff like that. I'm the mean one, and you say stuff like that. I don't know what I'm going to do with you, trouble.
I don't know. I've never had it done to me. It's been so long ago, I just forgot. How's that? Yeah, it's been so long ago, I don't remember.
Ugh, I don't know what I'm going to do with you, trouble. I really don't.
The only time I get to remember anything is doing this.
Let's go. You do it all.
Trouble. I mean, I'm sure it would be a lot easier for a girl to get away with than a guy to get away with. But I can't say I've ever had any practice. Not with a thorn in my hand, at least. Hi, Diamond. Yes, Suman. Trouble. I swear. I really like. I sometimes I really don't know how to deal with your comments. I really don't. Real quick, let me Sage, and I'm gonna go ahead and get Suman some cards about how Govind is feeling. And then I'll keep shuffling. Of course I have to sage. Do you understand? I mean, that was a beautiful reading for Cancer, but that doesn't mean that I don't have to sage. Of course, Cancers have got a whole lot of self-doubt and shit going on, but you know, whatever. What's up with Suman and Govind? Tell me what's up with Suman and Govind. Suman and Govind. Suman and Govind. Ooh. Oh. Yes, of course, Sherry. Okay, Trouble wants to know how her day is going to go today. Well, that's good, Suman. Hopefully that helps with whatever he's dealing with, because I'm not joking. That was like some really intense energy that he's got going on. And the fact that I got really intense energy from the Love Oracle deck is really wild. Okay, so focusing. Trouble wants to know how her day is going to go today. How is Trouble's day going to go today? Even though we're already halfway through the day, but you know. Sherry, go ahead and get your question posted, and I will get you right after Trouble. How is Trouble's day going to go? Ooh, shocking. Transformation. There is some kind of imbalance here with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Weighing options. Oh, that's really funny. It looks like you've got some that's really, really funny. Because I have the Page of Cups and the Two of Cups coming out here. Hi, Michael. Okay, Michael, just coming attacking people. I think you're gonna have to make a decision today, Trouble. All right, Sherry, how will Sherry's trip go? Is there anything, if Sherry will be driving, is there anything she needs to know about driving on her trip? I really, you talk about a trip, and I really do not like that the Chariot card just came out in reverse. I don't know if Michael's got a question. He probably does. He probably gonna be asking about VNA, but he might wait until you're not here, Trouble. um, it does look like it's gonna be a long trip, Sherry. I don't know if you actually are like dealing with a long trip, but it does look like there's going to be a long trip with a Ten of Wands. You got the Temperance, energy exchange. It does seem like it's going to be long, and honestly, it seems like everything's going to be good up until the end. You might not, or you might be dealing with a backseat driver. I don't know if you're driving. Oh, 2 to 3 days of driving. Whew. Yeah, that's a long trip. Are you driving with somebody? Like, is somebody gonna be riding with you? Yeah, it definitely looks like you're gonna be stuck with somebody, possibly a control freak. Oh, beware of the backseat driver. That is currently what I'm getting for you. Beware of the backseat driver. Um, you said 4 people. Can you tell me their signs? I want to know if I got their energy out here. What are their signs? because I've got Sagittarius energy, I've got Virgo energy, I've got Libra energy, I've got Gemini, possibly. This could just be a young air sign. Is one of them do you have an air sign child riding with you? End of April. End of April is Gemini. So yeah, wow, okay. So that's really interesting because the Chariot in reverse, this is Cancer energy. So you might the Cancer might be the problem. um do you have somebody that talks a lot? Because honestly, this is Sagittarius energy, but the thing is that Sagittariuses are polar energy to Gemini. Oh, you're the Cancer? Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm gonna be real. I love Cancers, so like you're driving by yourself. Okay. Okay. So you're driving by yourself, and your other family members are taking another car. Um. Okay, so the Chariot in reverse was what I was worried about with the backseat driver energy. But the Chariot in reverse, I've got the Five of Swords in reverse, the Eight of Swords in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles here. Um, so definitely did not get any people energy out here. You want me to drive? Okay, that's what you mean. Got you. Okay, TWC. Um, you may be dealing with some arguing, honestly. You guys might end up arguing a lot, which isn't surprising for a 2 to 3 day car trip. And if there's a dog involved too, having to stop constantly for pee breaks and everything. Right. For Trouble wants to know what her decision's going to be about. Honestly, it looks like it's going to be pretty. It honestly looks like it's going to be pretty good overall, Sherry, because Temperance came out in the upright position, and that's harmony, that's balance, that's everything's going to be fine. But again, just be prepared for delays. Because with the Chariot in reverse and the Five of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Swords in reverse coming out like that, be very careful where you stop. For real, like don't just pull over on the side of the road unless you absolutely have to. Really, I wouldn't. And it absolutely have to means that, I'm sure everybody understands what absolutely has to means. No, TWC. No. Sherry is Sherry. Suman is Suman. Okay, that's good. That's good. Be careful what towns you stop in, and make sure that if you think you're a little, if you're, where are you traveling through? Because like depending on what states you're traveling through, you need to be really careful about the distances between gas stations. Like driving through Texas, you better every time you see a gas station just about you need to stop and fill up because you don't know when you're going to see the next one. From Canada to Florida. Oh, wow. Okay. That's not too bad then. You traveling down the East Coast? You'll be passing through South Carolina where I am. South Carolina is one of those through states. If you're heading from north to south, you just drive straight through us. Unless you're coming to South Carolina to go somewhere, everybody just drives through. Avoid Atlanta. That is my advice, Sherry. Avoid Atlanta. When you go through Georgia, avoid Atlanta. That is always my advice. When driving through Georgia, avoid Atlanta. All right, what kind of decision is troublemaking today? What kind of decision was troublemaking today? Ooh, you might be choosing to pick a fight, trouble. I'm seeing conflict. You might be choosing to start a fight. Yes, exactly, Sherry. That's why you drive around it. Do not drive through Atlanta. That's a terrible idea. Avoid it at all costs. Yeah, I think you're going to be choosing to pick a fight, trouble. It honestly looks like it's a fight about a relationship. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, the Page of Cups came out before. Whenever I was pulling your energy, I also got the Lover's card and the King of Swords, which means that you could be choosing to end a relationship. You and JV might get into a fight. Honestly, that might be what it is. You and JV get into a fight. You are so welcome, Sherry. Yep, and then there's the weighing options, Two of Pentacles energy again. You making a decision. You're gonna like, you guys are gonna like, honestly, it's probably gonna be you guys are gonna get in a fight and you're gonna be like, is this relationship really worth it? All right, let's see what Michael see. Let's see what we see from Michael. What does Michael need to know? What does Michael need to know? Okay, Six of Cups, Ace of Pentacles in the blocked position, Three of Wands. That's interesting. Um, this is really wild energy here, Michael. So I got the Six of Cups energy first out, which is nostalgia energy. And I'm like, what kind of nostalgia are we dealing with? Nostalgia, we have the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak energy, and the Four of Pentacles. So do you guys, is y'all's like breakup date recently? Like, are you guys coming up on the anniversary of like when you guys broke up last time? Because if it is, there could be some kind of like there could be something about that that's going to cause you a problem. Because the next card out was the blocked Ace of Pentacles. So there's some kind of blocked opportunity here. It might have to do with travel. Honestly, ooh, wait a second. The separation energy, are you going to be going to basic soon? Because you were talking about joining the military. Are you going to basic soon? You won't know more until this week. That could be what it is. Because with the blocked opportunity, the chariot, the Hierophant, there is something here that's going to be like, there could be that you going, like leaving to go into the military could be what's blocking an opportunity here, but you're going to be expanding your horizons. I see finding wish fulfillment on some level. And I am seeing like the unconditional love, but I'm also seeing moodiness. I'm seeing like kind of sort of problems with the relationship, but that's not yes, MP, I can pull personals. And then we've got the temperance energy that's kind of like the you leaving for basic soon could cause you some kind of issues. There could like it could cause some distress in your relationship. So just make sure that you're like you talk to Vienna about how she's feeling and deal with that kind of stuff, because she might take it harder than, because I told you before whenever we talked about it a little bit, because I know I've pulled cards for you on this multiple times about the whole thing. You need to be really careful because she might take you leaving harder than you think. MP, did you have anything you wanted to ask? I'm gonna have to get off of here after this because I gotta go meet my daughter at the bus stop. Okay, trouble, will do. Your friends have been dropping you and you don't know why. All right, let's find out what's going on with MP and their friends. What's up with MP and his friends? MP and his friends. Why are they disappearing? That's debatable, trouble. Honestly, MP, it looks like this is just a point in time where you're meant to go and find a new group of people. Like I've got an ending, I've got disharmony, I've got the justice card. This is just something that's fair. It's meant to happen. I'm seeing success. This is stalker energy, or this could just be like you watching and waiting and seeing what's going on, or somebody else is watching you and might be talking about you behind your back. But this is meant for you to go in a new direction. You were meant to find a new way to go, a new thing to do. Like, this is meant to lead you somewhere else. Whatever's going on here, this is just meant to lead you somewhere else. You're meant to go somewhere else because of this. You're welcome. Yeah. Hold on, MP. Because your new direction, it's literally independence, it's happiness, it's wish fulfillment. It's literally just, it's time for you to move on. You'll find where you're meant to be. All right, guys, so that rounds out our Cancer reading for today. I will be back for the live. Does your decision involve a staying Cancer? Let me check, Trouble. Let me check. Tell me who is involved in Trouble's decision. Give me sun signs of the people involved in Trouble's decision. Any sun signs for people involved in Trouble's decision. Honestly, it looks like it might be a Libra. Maybe a Pisces. Either a Libra, a Pisces, or a Taurus. Those are the signs that I'm getting out here. No Cancer energy for you, Trouble. That's probably a breath of fresh air for you, huh? His son's a Pisces. Interesting. Laughing so hard at the fact that I just got Virgo and Cancer energy come out. And Leo energy. All right, I gotta go, guys. I will see you guys in the live tonight. Love you all. See you in 5 hours. You're welcome, Trouble. Love you guys. Bye.